Right, so I'm going to go through session C. We're starting on the floor again. We're going to go into some straight leg spiders, into some pigeons. So from again, that tall plank position, nice big stretch up, feel it through like almost hamstrings and the adductors. And then with that same leg into that pigeon stretch. So again, just working out those glutes. If they want to drop it down, they might find a deeper stretch here. If not, they can stay nice and upright, bring their leg back. And then again, same on the other side, straight leg spider. Into that pigeon stretch, drop it down low if they want to feel a bit of a deeper stretch through their glutes, and back up. Movement number 2, we're going to go into some hips, hams, into some half kneeling windmills. So from here, we're going to go hip flexor, hamstring, and then as we come up, we're going to go into a half kneeling windmill, back up, and again we can go hips, hamstrings, into half kneeling windmill, and that one you might want to do 3 to 5 on each side. And then just to finish up with some posterior chain work, we're going to grab ourselves red, black, purple band into some banded pull throughs. So we're going to step forward, nice soft knees. I'm going to drive the hips back, allow the band to pull the arm all the way through, and then we're driving those hips forward, big squeeze through the glutes at the top. Again, soft knees, hips back towards the rig behind us, pulling those hips forward, big squeeze through those glutes. In terms of our movement prep, we're going to go empty or light bar, barbell reverse lunges. So again, bar set up roughly around shoulder height. We'll take that bar up onto our shoulders, bit of a step back. Again, feet, make sure they're on train tracks, not on a tightrope. Take a nice big step back. I'm going to try and get that knee as close down to the ground as they can. They might want to alternate in the warm-up, but again in the main workout, they can decide whether they want to do all one side first or alternate. Once we're done walking it back in, stepping up, and then we've also got some half kneeling upside down presses. So you can do this with a dumbbell or kettlebell. Going to be in that half kneeling position. Want to try and get that elbow in front of the shoulder and that forearm nice and vertical. I'm going to press up and pull back, and then back down to that start position. Again, dumbbell is slightly easier than a kettlebell. If they are holding the kettlebell, again, it will be upside down, so the bell will be at the very top, and they're just pressing into that overhead position. For the main workout, all the shape movements first, we're going to go barbell reverse lunges like we did in the warm-up, and that's going to go straight into a set of kettlebell swings. So from here, it's going to be a nice hinge position, snapping those hips forward, nice and explosive, just taking it to eye level for 10 reps. Movement number 3, moving into the upper body work, we're going to go into our narrow seal rows. So bench is set up at an incline of 2. Allow those palms to face in, squeeze those shoulders back, and we're dragging those elbows nice and close towards the rib cage. Dumbbells into the pocket. Big squeeze through those shoulders. Really activating through those lats. And then from there, you might want to grab a lighter set of dumbbells or plates. And the fourth movement we're just going to go into are those reverse flies. So again, hands in a T position, palms facing down, and we're working a bit more of the rear delts and upper back. That will be 3 sets of 10. For the strength, the lunges will be 5 sets of 5. Again, probably 5 right, then 5 left. And then they're going to be doing 8 to 12 of those seal rows as their secondary movement. Moving into part B, bar can stay where it is. We're going to go into some push press. So again, a little bit of a follow on from the military press we've had. This time we're going to dip, punch, dip, punch. We can generate a little bit more power while using those legs. Shape first, again, we're going to go into some lateral raises after this. So from here, we're looking to have pinkies almost leading the movement. So pinkies up towards the ceiling, just out to the side. For those lateral raises. Movement number 3, we're going to go into a low hold Cossack. So from here, toes out slightly, we're just going to take it into one side. and push back up into the middle. So as well as hitting those quads, a little bit of those glutes, we're still hitting those adductors as well. And our fourth move, for those on the shape, we're just going to go into some squat jumps. So just squat, nice big jump. And again, if they want a little progression, they can just hold that weight in the chest, down by the side, whatever feels comfortable for them. Obviously, for the strength, 5 sets of 5 on the push press, and then 8 to 12 each side on those low Cossack squats. For the finisher, we're going to go cardio. We're going to go for a dumbbell or kettlebell complex. We're going to go for a rotational core exercise and a work on weakness as well. Cheers.